Hey guys, how you doing? It's Ryan Fox here, and just wanting to let you know about my guide dog Sinbad. In my last video, um, he was not doing well. Something just suddenly just came out of nowhere and just seemed to be affecting him in a very, very negative way. Um, and just wanted to give you guys an update. It's not a very good update, to be honest. So we did a blood test on him, and the suspicions at the time, before we got the results, was that it could be a kidney or a liver disease, or it could be a tumor. So we got the blood results back, and we found out that it was not a tumor. It was not a liver and a kidney disease. It was actually something to do with his GI tract, which is at the very bottom of the bowels. And because of that, and I don't know why, but when you eat, your body gains nutrients, and it's important for the body to have nutrients to, for like your blood cells and your white blood cells. It's important to have those nutrients to keep them nice and strong. And for some reason, he was not getting any nutrients, or he wasn't getting enough nutrients. And because of that, the cell walls were really weak, and the fluid that's inside of these cell walls was actually draining into his body internally, and was actually building up into his chest cavity and around the cavity that holds the vital organs, such as the kidneys and the liver and the stomach and everything. And that was causing his stomach to really bulge. It literally looked like he was pregnant. Last Sunday, we took him to the vet, and they actually drained the fluid from him, and they actually drained 5.5 liters of fluid. So if you can imagine, 2-liter bottles, and 1 single-liter bottle of Pepsi, that's how much liquid they drained from him. And then 2 days later, I mean, we had to measure his stomach. So, after they drained his stomach was a 22 waist size. 2 days later, he was at a 36 size. That's how fast the fluid built up in 2 days. So we took him back. We had him drained again, and they drained 7 liters. So that's 3 2-liter bottles of Pepsi plus 1 liter bottle of Pepsi as well. So that's the amount of liquid that came out of him. And then we were monitoring his stomach, and his stomach had gone up again in 2 days, back to a 36 size waist. And they kept saying, medication and draining him, and they also wanted to give him a pain injection because he was in pain. And I was calling my guide dog school and everything, and my mom and I, we already talked about what is best for him, and that was a life that he didn't deserve. I mean, he was already retired as a guide dog from the first visit. He was in pain, and it's just a lifetime of having to have his stomach drained all the time, and to just be on medications to help manage it, and to also stop the pain. And I'm like, if my dog's in pain and there's no way to stop it, I mean, what am I supposed to do? So we had to put him down. Ooh, so as of June 7th, which is last Friday, 2019, Sinbad was put to sleep. I mean, his attitude was that he had given up. The night before we did this, he was refusing to eat. He only drank, but he was refusing to eat. He could not go to the bathroom. Just in general, but also he couldn't go to the bathroom to where he usually goes because there's 2 steps up to where they usually go to the bathroom. He couldn't even climb the steps. He had trouble just jumping into the car. So we had to help him, and he was also refusing to take his medication. Even if we tried to force him to take it, he would still spit out the pills and everything. And it was just the attitude of, I'm done. You could see it in his face. And well, anyway, this morning, today is Wednesday, so 7, 8, 9. So today is June 12th, 2019, and we did get Sinbad cremated, and he's actually up on our fireplace mantle. So he's back home. But just wanted to give you guys a heads up to let you know, and also to thank you guys, because your love and support in the comments has been absolutely wonderful. It just made me feel like I'm not alone in this. But again, I just want to thank you guys for all of your love and support through this whole ordeal. And it's hard. It's still hard. It's still very difficult. I mean, I had to make this video at least 15 times because of me just breaking down. But you know, it has to be said. You know, I just want you guys to know. I have thought about it. You know, my life, my visual situation is that I need a guide dog. That's the reality. That's where I'm at right now. I still can use the cane. I make sure that I keep up my practice with the cane, but it's just there's just something about having a guide dog where it just doesn't give you independence, but it gives you freedom. And as much as I love my first guide dog, I still love him to death. I do. He has done more for me than he will ever know. But I'm going to take some time before I even fill out an application for a guide dog. I'm still going to go to the same guide dog school, Guide Dogs of the Desert. I mean, I have worked with them to help raise money for guide dogs, and I mean, even before I even got a guide dog, after I got a guide dog from them, and they're such wonderful people there. They're so supportive in any situation. If you have any questions, they'd be more than happy to answer you. Even through this whole ordeal, they've been fantastic. They really have. But that will be further along down the road of sorry. After I have taken my time to grieve and everything, I mean, currently right now I'm trying to fight back this lump in my throat, but again, that will happen further down the line. I'm still gonna take my time with it, but you guys need to know it's not fair for all of a sudden one day I have a completely different guide dog and you'd be like, wait, what happened to the other one? So that's just not fair. I've only had Sinbad for 2 years. We actually found out that the breeder was from Alaska, so with what happened, I don't think guide dogs would be working with him again. They're actually doing a background check to see what the genetic, what the background is on the other dogs if they've had the same problem. So, anyway, that's it for me. I'm not expecting you to like, comment, or anything. You know, you don't have to do that. I just wanted you guys to know. But that's all from me. I'm actually going to be doing another video later, which is going to be a farewell video. Anyway, that's it from me. And again, I'm going to take some more time off, but I'll let you know when I'm back, okay? And again, thank you to everybody on here that has, shown love and support. So, again, thank you for that. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Again, it will be some time down the road, but yeah, I'll let you know when I'm back.